little audio.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of Mysteries of Beatrix.
Woohoo.
We missed everybody last week. Sorry, had to work. But happy to be back. Ready to get things going again. So, everybody have a good 2 weeks.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good, yeah.
Good. Fantastic. Let's see. What was going on in Red Dirt RPG land this week? Let's see. Pulling up my list here. This week on the actual podcast was episode 11, A Flip of a Coin. So definitely want to check that out. Our heroes have infiltrated a fishery in the Clockwork City of Iron Spire while investigating a case of kidnapped children. They have solved the case, but a bit of negotiation remains with some kobolds and one of their eggs. Congratulations to Ben for being able to name this week's episode. Great job, Ben. Definitely, if you want to help name the episodes, become a patron. You get to get the episode on Friday instead of on Wednesday. Yeah, you get it almost a whole week early now. And you get to help name said episode. And this week on Wayfinder Legends, episode 35, Rest and Resuscitation. That sounds ominous. Yep. Probably not Bodhi.
Oh.
Let's see. With Inara, Bodhi, Flame, and Stagrim all near death, and Falwyn's magic nearly exhausted, the party must find some place within the crypts to rest and recover. Will Bodhi's inconsistent healing skill and Flame's unpredictable blessed touch be enough to keep the party alive? Or will another guardian of the tomb be drawn towards them and forever silence the explorers from Breach Hill? So, yeah, lots of exciting things going on there. We are working on getting back to getting Outlaws, Red Dirt Outlaws posted again. Hopefully it'll be up this next week with another episode. I know Aiden is vastly getting into more difficult classes and has become difficult to find time outside of schoolwork. Something college kid. Yeah.
Yeah. That happens, yeah.
Yeah. Happens to all of us. So, wish him the best of luck, and we'll be waiting for those episodes to drop to find out what's happening to all of our wonderful characters and how they are handling the Vecna threat. So, it'll be fun to see. Tim, I know we mentioned a little bit about Patreon. How could they join that?
Yeah, if you like what you see here, or if you'd like listening to watch the Red Dirt Outlaws, or listen to the Wayfarer Legends or the original podcast show, just head over to patreon.com/reddirtdnd, and you can become a patron. That gets you access to the Discord server. You also get the episodes on Friday now, almost not a week, but about 5 days beforehand. And then you have a chance to name the episodes if you're a patron. Aside from that, you also get the outtakes. You get also like quarterly little minis and T-shirts. I'm not sure if those are. I think they're getting back into that. I'm not sure where we are with that right now. But anyway, it's just a way to support the show, or just to support the channel, and allows Red Dirt to go to different kind of cons and things like that. So, but really, I mean, if you're a fan, just a way to, if you want more of this content that you've been seeing, just head over to patreon.com/reddirtdnd. And it's not a Patreon thing, Andrew, but I wanted to tell you, I'm so sorry about your Chiefs. That was really hard to watch.
They at least got some points.
They got, it was. But my one side of the family is a Chiefs fans, and so I was kind of rooting for them, but it was just not meant to be. So sorry.
Yeah, it looked very reminiscent of the Tampa Bay game.
Tampa Bay, yes,
Yep.
that defense was just too good.
Well,
so.
it wasn't just the defense; the offensive line was not able to do anything, and we'd been having problems on it all year long. So, got to go do something about that O line. But enough with sports ball, in the words of Zahad.
Anyway, but patreon.com/RedDirtDND.
Wonderful. Hey, Michael, what if they don't want to join Patreon? Is there anything else they could do?
Yes, if you wish to support us, you can find your way to Red Dirt D&D, our website. Up at the top, you'll see a tab for merch. Click on that. That'll redirect you to our merch store, where you'll find an ensemble of T-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, hats, and drinking wear. All of them emblazoned with Red Dirt D&D. Some of them emblazoned with with Shenanigans Unplugged, our logo and image, so that you can show off your fandom to what we do here. But again, if you feel like throwing a little bit of money with you Red Dirt and RPG and the content that we give you here, that helps us go to cons and come out and meet you guys in person.
Fantastic. Yep. Wonderful. Well, we'll come back with our recap from last week. I'm sorry, Don, that the withdrawal symptoms are horrible. We give you just a little bit of taste, then take it away, and come back with a little bit more taste. Got to keep you wanting more, right? That's how that. No, I'm just kidding. As far as I know, for the foreseeable future, games are on. So,
Excellent.
as long as we all stay healthy.
Yeah.
So we all miss it too when we don't get to play. So we enjoy doing this, getting together and playing the game. So we'll do a quick introduction. Thank our sponsors, Pro Laser Cuts and SD Way Gaming. And then we'll get back to everything. And Simple's recap of 2 weeks ago. And then we'll get into tonight's episode, Setting the Table. We'll be right back.
The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at ProLaserCuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD Way Gaming on Facebook.
We're doing it live.
All right, we are doing it live. Going simple recap.
Okie dokie. So last time on Mysteries of Beatrix, the party was split up into two groups. Melt and our lovely Zahad went off to talk to Tidal about the situation with the Kraken. Can I help you? Okay. I was trying to not show your computer screen. Okay, whatever. He's touching my camera, you guys. What a control freak. Anyway, and then Murphy, Nassara, and Emissary went off to do shenanigans. We stole a charcuterie board. We tried to snoop in on Melt's place, but apparently he doesn't have a room. So we went to go mess with Teardrop, but she was having like emotions. And then we discovered, thanks to a little birdie named Colin, that something was not
We should remember that,
hunky
yeah.
dory in Druntachin land, because there was a sword that was supposedly Kieran's when he only ever used a spear. Several dispel magics later and an invitation to dinner, it is discovered that not only was the sword under some non-detection magic and Teardrop under the effect of some mind-altering like control is that divination? Control type magic. But also, Zahad entered into a very rousing conversation with Melt's supposed brother Do and his two lieutenants about Kieran and his past service, and their answers are less than satisfactory. We pan back in on Zahad with his glowing halo behind his head as it intensifies upon hearing the non-committal answers of Dew and his lieutenants to his questions about Kieran and what it was like to serve with him.
All right. As Simple did describe, we come back in the scene. Zahad, if I remember correctly, has stood at the table at some of the comments that were being made. And Zahad, what would you like to do?
I'd like to recall Title's wife's name. I know we just said a second ago.
Avara.
Avara?
Laura. And she's not at the table with Title, correct?
She is currently not at the table.
Excellent. So I kind of move the table as I stand up, right? Like everything kind of skitters kind of suddenly.
also joined
Excuse
you.
me,
Yeah.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Oh.
And me and Emissary are going to proceed toward the head table.
Right behind you.
It's all one big table.
You said there were multiple.
Oh, but Title's at our table, right?
He's at the head of your table.
Gotcha.
It's a big, long table. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a
We go around
Viking
to
style table. Yeah.
It still moves like an inch and a half and squeaks
Yeah.
when you get up.
All right. I'm going to make my way to the head of the table. I will approach Father Dearest. Tidal, my friend, I must say, it has been a full day and I've yet to see your gorgeous wife. Where is she?
She is attending to the preparations for tonight's event.
I see. Being a worshiper of all of the deities, would you mind if I went and bother her for just a moment?
I mean, I'm sure she would love to see you, Zahad. She is supposed to be here momentarily, as there is a respite between preparations and the ceremony this evening.
Yes, and dinner was delicious. I'll be back in just a moment. Oh,
That was
just
only the appetizer.
There's like a giant dent in the food all the way around Zahad. He just ate everything. Zahad, going off of what we did last time, I'm going to try and catch him in a lie. Zahad is going to think back to something that he did speak with to Title in person over the times we've met.
Okay.
But something he did not share in his letters. Can I do a history check on that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
At
I just wanna
advantage
come up-
because it's your own information.
Thank you. I'll just smash this button a bunch. Give me a second. And then I'll add one of those.
And some of that.
Excellent. So I believe we were talking about some sort of legislation. Let me find my wand. We're gonna need this. There we are. Like just some offhand like point of legislation or fee or something in between the trading between the two cities. And I'm just gonna say something along the lines of, oh yes. And did you consider that proposal I spoke to you about the other day?
You'll have to remind me specifically, Zahad, over which proposal, because we talked about one last time you were here. We spoke about some in the letters. We've talked about getting a group together to discuss the happenings in the world as well. So, which one specifically are you wanting to discuss?
Okay, he mentioned everything I believe we did talk about last time. Dang it, that sucks. Excuse me. Let me go through.
Darn, no murder. We were so looking forward to making Melt an orphan.
Nah. If mom's alive, it still doesn't count.
Let's see.
You don't know that. He just said she was alive.
Well, we can't prove it yet either. I'm gonna proceed to where I believe Mother is at, Avara.
It does take a little bit of time for you to arrive at the Burial Coliseum.
Okay.
Uh,
You guys do some stuff while I'm gonna figure out some notes here.
I would join you, Zahad. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Nasara is still in the hallway with Teardrop, who's like just had the revelation that she was mind controlled and is freaking out about it and sobbing hysterically. So I don't. How long does it take for her to like?
recompose herself.
Yeah, that's a good to
5-ish minutes, 10-ish minutes.
She's processing death and grief and the loss of love in 10 minutes.
and loss of self autonomy and the fact that somebody in her house could be a traitor.
Cool. 10 minutes. He said it.
All right then.
Give me an insight check, Nasara.
It was a 9, but that's a 21.
Wow.
The dice did the opposite of what it normally does, where it's like it's gonna be a good roll, and then it flicks to a bad roll. It did the opposite. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
So 21.
Nice.
You catch that it's not so much that she works through everything. It's more or less that she regains composure and remembers her title and position and regains that sense of dignity that comes with it. You can still see the emotions and the things she's working on are still there, but she has found a way to suppress it in the face of other people and to appear calm, cool, and collected like she's supposed to.
I know that this is a lot to take in, Teardrop, but do you have any idea who might have enchanted you so?
She's over there panting with grief.
Do you have any memories of the moment when you lost a bit of control?
Colin is going to step in real quick. There is a dog breathing hard in there. Is she okay?
That's just Bella.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
That's her I'm a happy dog sound.
Okay. She's very invested in the story. I apologize for interrupting.
Yeah,
No, you're good.
She's got to be involved in everything. That's like her whole thing.
She kind of pulls at her blouse and kind of straightens her skirt and looks at you and says, "It wasn't so much that I wasn't in control of myself and feelings. Well, myself and thoughts and actions. It's more as though my feelings had been suppressed and calmed."
Calm emotions. That is what that sounds like to me. But again, do you have any idea when that started happening? Usually with magic, there are somatic components, verbal components. There's that glowy stuff that happens. Do you have any recollection or any idea of when this spell was put upon you? Because if you do not, that means it was cast subtly, and then I have to ask who in your employ is a sorceress or sorcerer.
Wizard, bard, cleric, rogue, fighter.
Not
Paladin.
with subtle spell. Not
Oh,
unless they took that
It's
one
a
very
meta. It's a meta magic feat as well.
well, yes, but again, sorcerer light,
Mhm.
tomato potato.
fighter.
I remembered hearing the news as my brother left to go retrieve Kieran. And I was pretty distraught. I was in my room. And then the next morning I woke up and was feeling better.
You have that enchanting little gremlin that lives in your door. Did he inform you that anyone came to visit in the middle of the night?
No. But I don't have visitors very often at night.
Would we perhaps be able to go ask your door about the night in question, or
I mean, we could certainly try.
it comes off as odd that someone would be able to have access to you in your sleep. Presumably only a small handful of people should have that given your station.
I mean, that's a fair assessment.
So we just also, just to air out the possibility, could this have been done by your parents out of worry? Are they the ones to magic away their problems when it becomes inconvenient?
Give me an insight.
17? I'm not very insightful, Andrew.
As you say that, she kind of has a spark in her eye as an idea flashes. Not normally.
So, all right. Do you have any other ideas? Any other theories? I'm open to suggestions. We're trying to help figure out this mystery.
You know, I don't think it's much of a mystery anymore.
Please enlighten me. Is teardrop about to pop off?
Oh boy.
I hope my future ex-wife pops off. That'd be great. That'd be.
Your future ex-wife?
Well, I mean, she's got some resentment.
I mean,
I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Nasara.
Yeah, I
oh
called.
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You still in the bathroom, right?
Is this a spell or other magical
Oh
effect?
boy. Oh boy.
Oh, that's a 25! Not 20! Oh,
And for the record, Murphy is in the room.
Oh, I took her to the women's
She's in the bathroom, yeah.
Yeah.
remember?
Oh, well, I mean, Murphy might be in there. I don't know.
Hey, Nasara,
Yeah.
make it one more time.
Oh,
At advantage.
No.
Ooh.
I'm burning inspiration.
You cannot.
Cannot burn inspiration.
Oh.
It's a
She
50.
is making you roll
Oof.
again against the
Oh.
save, as if she is
Oh.
changing the timeline.
Oh.
Is she silvery barbsing me?
Mm-mm.
Okay, because I was. It's a 15. Then.
15. She looks at you, and you hear the words laced with poetry and calm. You know, I think it'd be best if we just return to the dinner table and forget that this ever happened. And you about feel like you want to press the issue, and then it just overwhelms you with this sense of, we should go back to the dinner table and forget that anything happened.
Okay, so I'm gonna on a scale of 1 to Jeannie. Anything? Anything you said with your face. Okay. Okay, we're going back to the dinner table.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you both walk out of the powder room, and she begins by telling you a story about this time that she was in Kriegord visiting the church. And that silly little pompous priest that's there that is filigreed in gold and everything.
So again, Andrew, I need you to be more specific. Anything? Like I don't remember the priest.
No, she specifically was saying you forget anything about the conversation you and her had in the bathroom.
So I forget
So-
that we went to the bathroom.
Mhm.
But you don't remember. You don't forget anything from beforehand.
Right. Beforehand is still there, but
So I still remember her bursting into tears.
mhm.
And then the next thing I know, we're talking about the pompous priest in Kriegord.
Mhm.
And I don't think that's weird.
It's up to you.
Okay. I didn't find him particularly pompous. I mean, it is very weird that for such a small town, he had such an amassment of wealth. But talking to the innkeeper, apparently he came to the town with that wealth and he uses it pretty like philanthropically. So I mean, there is some merit in
Oh,
there.
he uses it philanthropically every night.
Oh joy!
It's a PG show. No cussing.
I didn't cuss. I said joy.
Oh boy. Yay.
And then she kind of gives this little like a little bitty laugh as you guys are back into the dining room.
I didn't realize that as a bishop you had much time for gallivanting. When were you in Kriegord?
Let's see, would have been some 3-ish years ago at this point.
Did you go alone or did you take your brother with you? Either of the two brothers.
Melt had already kind of separated himself from the family at that point. Sea-Doo and what all. But no, Dew was busy. Let's just say he was busy.
I'm so happy to hear that you weren't, accosted or went missing. We just came back from Kriegord, and there was quite the kerfuffle down that way.
Oh, really? I hadn't heard.
Yeah, there was a mine, and there was some mind trickery, forgetful stuff happening, actually. And people
Interesting.
were disappearing. It was a problem, but we fixed it.
Oh, and also, and she pulls out a pocket watch. The blacksmith there made me this.
Can I look at that pocket watch?
You most definitely can.
Can I look at that pocket watch with my magic eyes?
You most definitely can.
Is that pocket watch magic?
That pocket watch is most definitely magic.
That is magnificent. What kind of magic?
You see. One second. Sorry, I should have had that prepared. You actually see it wreathed in a clear magic.
God, I want it so badly. I want it so badly.
Reach out and touch fate, yo.
He made that for you?
Yes, I had found some metal deep in the vein here in Drontachin, and
I will give it right back. Scout's honor.
okay. And she hands it over to you.
Just
Disrespect the scouts.
no, I want to touch the clear magic. I want to touch it. I touch it. I want to touch it.
Mm-hmm. You touch it, and you feel a shift of about 5 to 6 seconds backwards, and then repeats the exact same conversation as you get it.
That is quite a piece of equipment you have there, Miss Teardrop. And I give it back to her.
But whatever do you mean? It's just a little bit of protection. It helps keep me shielded from attacks. That's all.
I don't think that's all it does, ma'am, but if that's what you use it for, I'm so happy to hear that. It keeps you safe. It would be a travesty if anything happened to Melt's sister, or, the Bishop of Spendonda, or just you, Teardrop, as a person. I know that I don't know what you're... Oh, I know. You are cared about, it would seem.
Oh, you're so kind. And she places her hand on top of yours.
And Nastara is uncomfortable.
She takes it away. Anyways, let's enjoy this wonderful food that has been prepared.
And we sit down at the table, and I look around, and I see Mel, but I don't see Emissary or Zahad.
Nope.
I see the food desert that shows Zahad has been here, but
I almost have a 6-foot wingspan. You think anything stays near me when I'm eating?
Melt, do you know what happened to the others?
Zahad had a conversation with my father and just said that he had urgent business and left with Emissary.
Okay, well, I think we've gotten our feelings under control. How is the roast beef? How is the food?
The food's good. About what I would expect.
Emissary, Melt, how awkward has the last 5-ish minutes been with your father and your brother and his...
It's been pretty bad.
Awkward silence, cut the tension with a knife kind of thing.
Now that most of us are all here, I do have a question. For the ensemble, in fact. Where's Mother?
She's preparing for the ceremony tonight at the departed Colosseum. That's what her job entails. She should be here shortly. There is a small respite between the service and the preparations needed.
Okay.
Yes, Mother.
Excuse me. Listen, I think you like your mom more than your dad, so I'm gonna go check on your mom before I come here and kill your dad. Is that cool, Mel? Appreciate you, bud.
As we warp across town to Zahad and Emissary, you walk into a open water kind of amphitheater / coliseum looking thing, basically dug down into the trench with a large open area out into the abyss of the water.
Seems like a big thing for a little no-name person named Kieran.
And you see several Bandanda priests kind of running around, and you see Melt's mother in the middle, kind of directing everything, getting plants placed and
Like, does she have a title? Do you know? I'm sorry, Andrew. Yeah. Does like what's her position?
she is
do
an
we-
archdiocese of
she's
the Church
okay.
of Spandana. Both
Just
her
making
and
sure,
her
okay.
husband are both.
Yep.
Yep.
And teardrops like the bishop.
Elvara,
Okay,
not
okay.
Avara.
Melt, which is the correct pronunciation.
My old notes say Elvara.
Hold on.
Sorry, just covering that real quick.
Nope, you're
No,
good.
sir.
Yeah,
I would
right,
rather
yeah.
ask the horse's mouth and make a decision myself.
this is fair. I just have to go back to notes. It's
Well, gonna go ahead and continue.
Yep.
Alvara.
Wait, A. Elvara?
Hmm?
Oh, we've been wrong 2 times in a row now. Alvara. Thank you. Boisterously, loudly, kind of like commanding presence. Alvara! This is I, Zahad. Please, may I borrow you for a moment? It is good to see you.
She kind of, without turning around, kind of holds up a finger real quick, and you hear her voice kind of carry through the amphitheater. Place that over there. Those flowers need to be strung here, 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 and I will be back in a moment. And she turns around. Ah, Zahad.
Excuse me. Elvara, so good to see you. Bring her into a water hug, I suppose.
Oh, it is a pleasure always to see you, dear. How are you? How is your family?
Famished. We barely got through the appetizer, but I thought I'd come and see you. As I had a few questions. For example, the cursed item in your daughter's room and why she was enraptured with an enchantment.
A cursed item? No, she has a sword. That was
Emissary.
Kieran's.
Kieran never used a sword.
Well, that's odd. It was brought with his stuff.
Actually, I have his spear. We gave it to your daughter.
Well, yes, I'm just saying that when he was brought to us, it was with his personal effects.
Emissary, the item in question, please.
I
It was
will.
in the
Yeah.
bag.
Yep. I will take it out and I'll hand it to Zahad.
Once again, as you hand it, it is a sword, but it is attached with a chain, as if the middle has been broken and had the chain attached. As she looks at it and goes, "That's not what was in my daughter's room."
It was indeed. It was ensorcelled to have a different appearance, as well as she had several spells of, I suppose, some sort of memory alteration, forgetfulness, so that way she forgot that he used spears as well. Now, bringing this up, you yourself seem still unbothered almost, despite these interesting points I'm bringing to you. As well as your son has been treating your other child with extreme disdain, and I do not trust him nor his lieutenants. Which makes me curious if I should do my best to kill you now and see if you're an enemy as well. And perhaps you are not Melt's true mother. And I'm booming. I want everyone in the room to hear this.
Everybody stops as you're hearing this, and once again she holds up a finger and says, Zahad, dear, you may be taking this a step too far. Do you really think you want to attack a archdiocese of Spendanda in her
If-
own realm?
If you truly are, then I shouldn't be able to.
As you do that, the temperature drops around you, and the water begins to swirl. You really want to start this, Zahad? The last time did
I have
not
not
end.
drawn. The last time?
We have had practice duels before.
Excuse me, no, we have not. That is a lie. That is a hard lie, Andrew. This is not her. Cool. Emissary, you
reach
got your
back.
dice ready?
Yeah. What? My what ready? Sorry.
You got your dice ready?
My dice. Sure. Yes.
Because notably, this is my second time meeting her.
I will grab my maul and I'll bring it
Yeah.
off my back. Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, guys.
Rock and roll. Does anybody who they are? The whole family been?
Also, make sure she attacks me first, or else we get in trouble. And when effort comes to war to destroy Trentachin off the face of the earth,
Oh boy.
or excuse me, off the face of Beatrix, that much. The paperwork, you know. Because I'm about
Yeah,
to make,
again,
I'm making a enemy cause a diplomatic incident.
and Emissary is not quite. I mean, he's following Zahad's lead, but he's definitely his brain's trying to work out what's going on here.
Okay.
Don't have a way. How far away are we from the hall? Like a couple blocks away? Are we pretty far
from
away?
Melt's
Yeah, from
family's
Melton.
house?
Yeah.
He said
Like a
5
city block?
minutes.
Okay.
I imagine that's like a minute and a half if anyone else was walking besides Zahad.
That's true. Good point.
Because I don't go anywhere in a hurry, obviously. But yeah. Also, considering we're not the house, I presume that if we're getting ready for a party, there are going to be people mixed in here who are not enchanted or under the sway of whatever third party is here.
They'd probably still attack us if they think that we're attacking.
Not if she
Bishop
attacks
here, yeah.
first,
That's
which
true.
I'm gonna make her do. And evidently, she's already casting a spell.
He would never do that.
No, he said things were happening.
No.
1 second. Sorry.
You're good, man. Don't put in anything fancy and crash my PC, please. Just slick whiteboard, maybe some markers.
Yeah.
I gotta get my character player 67 or what was it?
64.
64.
Actor 4, yeah.
Actor 64.
Okay, guys, hear me out.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Somebody did a blasphemy and brought Kieran's wife back from the dead, and she possessed Teardrop.
No.
I'm just spitting theories here.
Because they were there, attack with the dragon. His wife dies along with other people. Okay.
I've got 4 theories right now.
Oh
Okay,
God.
what are your theories?
We'll get to those after this.
Yeah, but why is it such a big
Doppelgangers?
and is Kieran, why is he, I mean, this is a big deal, right? For this, is he high up in the ranks of Spindonda? Is he like
He was a hero because he defeated
the dragon thing?
He was the only
Survivor.
survivor.
Okay. And what did the sword have on it?
Excuse me, I'm gonna
Yep.
restate something. That was level 1. He was a survivor. He was not a hero.
Well,
But then again, every NPC we ever meet is stronger than us. So you're right. Before he was a PC, he was stronger.
Stop it. He was level 15.
he suffered a debilitating injury that brought him back down to level 1.
Yes.
That's true. Yes.
One might say an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and she got an arrow to the forehead.
Yikes.
Yeah, she
and
got
it's
dragon
rough.
to the forehead.
Yeah.
What was the spell on the sword? It was kind of masked, so it didn't look the same. But was it like
Non-detection.
that's all it was? So non-detection. So it wasn't like a scrying thing. It wasn't like
It was non-detection, and it had, I think, major image or something.
Yeah, but not what? But non-detection. It just you can't. Like, why have non-detection on it? So you couldn't tell that it was. Couldn't tell it was magic. Couldn't tell it was in sword, I guess, or even have that sword there. Like, what's that sword doing there?
All I know is that I couldn't cast Identify on it.
And so even now, but it's. I think the magic left it, right? Don't we know that it's
No.
Oh, it's still
magic.
okay.
It's in the bag. It's still magic.
We just don't know what the magic is.
Andrew,
Nope.
it doesn't have to be complicated, yo.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make it complicated. I promise.
He wasn't expecting you to
He wasn't expecting
try
this,
to fight.
The boss of this level.
Well,
She's not wearing green, is she?
Oh,
that was one of my theories. Thank you.
she probably is.
Oh.
Yo, kill my character. Let's see what happens.
If she has some kind of a.
You could come in as your daughter.
Oh,
that's one of the game
yes!
plans. But if I die, then Abkirk goes to war.
Oh my goodness gracious! That'd be a cool setting. That'd be awesome.
Mhm.
Like in a war setting.
You know how we're playing this game to find out what isn't destroyed in the apocalypse? I'm guessing
I don't have it, though.
is not. Druntachin doesn't make it through the apocalypse.
No.
Well, we're gonna
Sorry,
find
Mel.
out.
I mean,
Sorry.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Actor 64.
Versus Nora. Fight!
dun, 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 yeah.
Oh my gosh! Which game was that?
Hmm?
The one you just did. What game was that? That was Final Fantasy 9?
No. Well, no.
Was it Legend of Dragoon? What was it, man?
No, it was a Final Fantasy.
Okay. Man.
It's definitely Final Fantasy. Hold on. Let's see.
Should we go ahead and roll initiative or what? What would you like?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll initiative.
That being said, I don't know if I can roll initiative with New Actor 64. Oh, there it is.
There's no combat encounter just yet. But
Yeah.
that's fine. New Actor 64. He's probably my favorite of your characters.
It's pretty good. You know, I was a big fan of Buster. I miss being fast and punching things.
Bastard.
Answer is Final Fantasy IV.
Ah, very nice. Thank you, sir. How did you? Never mind. Never mind. No, I'm not going to ask. Too long of a tangent. Are we ready for a diplomatic incident? Ooh, ooh.
This is aggressive negotiation.
There's no negotiation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's just aggression.
We're just having a conversation about the food and family and
Anything else that doesn't matter.
and not thinking about the fact that I can't remember what happened for like 3 minutes of my life.
That was, I mean, yes, modified memory, we think, right? Not like a...
No idea.
Or like a suggestion. Can suggestion make you forget stuff
How
like
interesting. How interesting indeed.
All right.
I can't see anything.
You should drop. I don't know. I don't know how to do your job. You do your job. Interesting.
I don't need to see things. I'm not there. Oh, she killed him. One hit KO.
What?
It looks like we're going to. Oh, he's back. He got better. It's fine.
All right. Okay. Roll initiative, you two.
Okay. There is. So let me do this here. Not great.
Failed me for the last time there, emissary. Oh, good. I'm not going to say what we're fighting. Yeah, okay. All right, this is going to be cool.
All right. As that transponds, we rolled back to the rest of the group as the mom walks in the door.
Oh.
Didn't you?
Hmm?
So where did Zahad run off to?
He mentioned something about going to the funeral preparations, and that's...
Isn't...
Hmm?
What seems to be the problem, Nasara?
Well, I think that perhaps you and Zahad passed each other like ships in the night because I think he went to go find you and now you're here and he's gone and it's all rather funny.
That is kind of funny. Should we go check on him?
Perhaps. I don't want him to be lost.
He does have a habit of getting in trouble if left alone for too long.
Don't even. He doesn't do stairs.
No,
there's no stairs in Druntachin below.
That is so wonderful to hear. He's and walking is hard.
The water just takes you.
And he has these bad inclinations of cooking food for people, and that may end up very bad.
Oh no, we don't. We don't want that to happen. No.
Again, nobody. Mel, you should know that she doesn't know that, buddy. Oh
man. And with that, everybody gets up from the table.
Okay.
And
everybody.
Oh boy.
They all stand up at the same time? Oh, that's not good. But you wouldn't know that anyway, would you, Melt? Oh my god.
I don't... How would he know how long you've known them?
Because we talked about it before. You were in the room. Episode 4, man.
Okay.
Get the notes back out.
Yeah, it was the first time meeting them when you guys came to Drentachin to fix your hands.
Okay.
He had always
Oh.
wanted to, but never had.
Oh.
Hmm.
Guys, am I the only
Okay.
one who keeps track of stuff?
No.
Let's do something with it, Jess.
Nope.
Do something with it. Italian hands, Jess. Italian hands.
I'm not Melt.
Alrighty. So as you guys begin walking across town, we
Yeah.
will leave that and go back to the group. And
Hmm. Oh shoot.
I need both of you to please make an athletics strength saving throw.
Is this a spell?
It is a spell.
Because you can't tell me exactly what the spell is. What are his hand motions, and what words is he saying? 'Cause that in itself would give me an Ignis, for example, would be Firebolt if we're using
Oops, sorry.
Baldur's Gate.
Yes,
Where
it
we
is not.
skewed.
I'm extremely proficient in magic.
Yes.
Let's
You
do
could
it.
make it. You could make a Arcana check, just straight up Arcana.
I would love to do so, sir. Nothing would make me happier.
Rage.
Tell me about this spell, sir.
He is casting Control Water.
That's annoying. I think I'll counterspell. I'll use 5 points to make it a critical.
Okay. As the spell subsides, and the lovely mother of Melt just stares at you.
Yeah, so I think she starts moving the magic and just wonk, and just the wave of the wand. There's like a force that goes out. All the water just stops swirling.
Yep. And kind of rescinds.
Impressive.
And quickly
So mother is the Myrmidon?
is the Merid.
Why'd the Merid go first? It's the lowest at the initiative roll.
It was already doing something.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Surprise round.
Yes, Prosh got it.
Yep. It's why you got a reaction, is because you were aware of what was going on.
Understood. Thank you, sir.
So then this creature comes basically and interposes itself to you all. And let's make sure everybody can see what I'm doing here. And I actually...
Ooh, yeah.
want
You haven't
to
been showing
do-
this whole time? No, have you? I've had this
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, but I'm not 1,000%. Transition to daylight, just to make sure.
Nope, I don't see it.
Because it's all in gray, so it must be.
Yeah. Let's do this. I'm in here. Just do light. Radius 100. There we go. That way everything can be seen.
Nice.
And next up is Zahad.
Cool. Let me think here. Let me go over some notes real quick. I'm anticipating you to just counterspell anything I do, but if you did that, it'd be extremely boring. And considering we're fighting a Merid, a water
Yeah.
elemental, and a water elemental Myrmidon, I'm sure it'd be much more entertaining if you just let me get one spell off.
She's a cleric. Does she have counterspell?
That's not a cleric. That's not her,
That's
Jess.
fair. You're right.
Okay, I'm going to take off my necklace and just throw it at him.
Oh my goodness. The whole thing?
Whole thing.
Me like it.
Okay. Roll
How
that
many
damage.
D6s is that?
I don't know, actually.
How many beads are there?
It'll be 15.
Mm-hmm.
I need dex saves from all three of them, please.
Wow.
Okay.
As the funeral preparations are leveled by flame.
Get him, Zahad.
I was really wondering if I'd ever use this. That's pretty exciting. I like music
Yeah.
using magical items.
Yeah.
Realize I don't have any music playing at all.
Gonna use it, just use it all.
Honestly, the no music works. This is extremely tense.
All right, so I have a 19, a 10, and a 10.
The two 10s fail.
Okay.
And actually, if I throw the whole necklace, it increases the level of fireball by 1 for each bead beyond the first.
That's just damage, not spell saves.
No, it's not. So I think I need to add...
It's 3 plus 8.
So it's 16. It's 16d6.
Yep.
Got you. Cool. I'm gonna guess that Mama made the save.
Uh-huh.
I think that's gonna be a little hot today. So I just pop off my necklace and fling it, and there's much like the effect of the pistol shrimp, right? Pistol shrimp, little known fact. Little shrimp lives underwater. They punch with such force that it actually creates a vacuum.
Yep.
Oh.
That causes a gigantic spark.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that kind of happens here.
Yeah. So it kind of boils the water real quick. Bright light, but then it's gone just as fast as it happened. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
That's crazy.
And with that, you would have thrown it in such a way. Yep, it's my water elemental's turn.
Yes, I would have hit all three.
Yep. And not you guys.
No, as exciting as that would have been, I could have ran up there and made them vulnerable to fire damage and then did it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
But I would have died instantaneously.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Emissary, I'll be right back. Gone.
All right,
Nothing
so-
left.
Yikes.
And
That's
with that, this one comes in and completely
Oh, envelops.
encapsulates you, Zahad.
That's all right, because I can breathe underwater.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, crap. That's not great. Huh. Let me check all my many different range spells. 1 second here. No, that doesn't help. Okay. This one. Nope, that doesn't help. 1 second. That would have helped, but I didn't cast that first, so. Okay, 1 strength save coming up. Let me check my stats here. Aw, shucks.
Yikes.
-1? Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. It has completely overwhelmed you, sir. You are going to take 17 bludgeoning damage,
That seems bad.
and you are restrained and grappled, and will take bludgeoning damage at the start of each of the elementals' turn.
All right, buddy. Your turn.
Okay, so that is its turn, as
Thanks,
it completely basically creates a vortex around Zahad.
Yeah.
And just starts pummeling him with all the bits of debris that Zahad just put in and around.
Got it.
When the fire effect happens, do any of them change from the attack as if they were concentrating on a spell or something?
They do not.
Okay. Well, I might have just attacked your mom. I don't give a shit.
So then the mom still looks like the mom. She hasn't
Mhm.
changed anything. Okay.
Has not changed.
Well, Emissary, he will rage. But I'm just curious, when I look at this thing, if I were to hit the water elemental, would it do damage to Zahad? Would I know that? Because I actually don't know if that. I know that like certain things like rugs and stuff, you hit the rug and it would cause damage to the person inside of it. But I don't know if I would know that or not, or I don't know if it even does that. But I think I would still attack it because I see that he gets enveloped, and I would need to do something about it.
Okay.
So I guess we'll see what happens, but I will rage.
Yeah,
Eh.
hear your voice.
My voice, that's right.
God,
Let him go. And I will.
This is a different. This isn't your robot. This is like demonic. It's still good though.
Well, there's
Let
this
us
one
hear
here.
about it. God, let him go.
Divine.
Is that better?
Immaculate. Oh, it's great.
Okay, I'm going to rage here, so it does it in here. Okay, good. And I will. Yeah, I'm going to swing away with the maul here. How can I do this? I will go reckless for both of these attacks.
Okay.
What did the damage here? Sure, it's doing that for.
I don't like how you roll. What am I seeing here? Why is there 822 d6?
I don't know. Well, so it did do. I crit. And I'm actually gonna put a D10 into that as well. Well, I should probably.
That would become 2d10.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm not sure if this is doing it, but it probably doesn't. But I can try to redo
No,
we do max damage.
We do max damage on the first, and then you roll the second. So add 10 and then roll a d10.
Okay. Do this, and then I'll add 10 to that, so it'd be another 17. I guess I'll leave the damage like it is. I'm not going to go back and try to figure that. But so it's so it'd be 17.
19 plus 11.
11 plus.
No, just take the plus 11 and then add your original max damage that you could do.
Okay, got it. That makes sense. So that would be that'd be 12. So it'd be 20. So I'm pretty close anyway. So 20 plus 11 is 31. 31 plus 17 is
48.
48. Yeah, 48. And some of that is fire damage.
I need to know how much of that is fire damage.
Yeah, it would just be the 17 is fire damage.
The 17 is fire damage. Okay.
Yep.
That does not seem to be as effective.
You guys want to know something real fun?
Sure.
For some reason, it's a water elemental, and she's like water magicking. But Spindonda is not related to Drista at all.
But it's like storms, right? Isn't it the storm?
Yes, it's air and fire.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna move. Yeah, and I will.
Now you
We'll do
found
that.
the second of my 4.
What the? What was that? Was that what happened?
I think there could be falling out between the gods. That's what this is, perhaps, but who knows? Keep going.
Yeah.
Kill
and I'm
that
going
one
to.
too.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
is
gonna.
the big guy still on me?
Uh-huh.
Kill
But
him!
I know. Yeah,
Ah!
but I'm trying to get behind him so to block so she can't get a straight shot at you. But I also attack recklessly.
Oh, your
Advantage of
body
this one
blocking.
too. So it'd be a 25 to hit,
That'll hit.
Oh, what a good roll.
and I'm gonna just normal damage here. So 23 points of damage with that one.
Mhm.
Not just all straight damage, not fire.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. And
I imagine that Teardrop and the Hod are going to have a child and have a very interesting bedtime story for them one day. And that's how I killed your grandmother.
That's right.
It was an accident, of course.
Yes.
all right. And all right.
I'll get you out of there as a hut.
So
It's about to get really, really exciting. Who's next, I wonder? Oh,
Oh, is
no.
it her? I think it's her, right? Yeah. I'm pretty big. Like I said, I'm trying to block. And
yep,
can
she
move around me, but yeah.
is just going to reach out as you feel a lash of water from her to you. Emissary.
Got it.
Is it a spell?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
BAM!
melt.
No more melt.
He trips and falls on the way over.
He's one of them. I couldn't trust him. Oh, I brought him back. Excuse me. Trusted him the whole time. Hi, buddy.
What if they're preparing to do a sacrilege to Kieran?
All right.
Because Teardrop was so in love with him.
They wouldn't do it
21
publicly.
to hit you, Emissary.
Yep, that will hit. Yeah.
You rolled that advantage, Andrew?
Yep, I did. You were going to take 15 slashing and 9 cold.
9 plus 7, 16 then total. They hit hard.
And a 17 to hit.
That will hit. Yep.
And same exact damage.
Got it. Ooh, they are hurting me.
And a 25 to hit.
Oh, that's bad.
Same exact damage.
That was 17 every time. That's bad.
As it should be more.
Yeah, it should be more. That's true.
As you get lashed 3 times with water.
I'll check.
And as that turn ends.
That's bad, Zod.
You have potions, my guy.
You?
We will bring up.
I believe in you. What's a bonus action?
I should bonus action. That took me down. I'm bloody. That's bad.
Sarah.
Join the club, man.
I don't think I have any. I mean, if I do, I don't have them listed here. I might have given.
You have the bag of holding.
Oh, and we have potions in there.
We have a ton of potions in there. Let me get my list out for you.
Yeah.
Or Jess, do you have the list of potions?
I do not have a list of potions. I have a list of what I have on my person.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 0 potions because I don't know that Zahad ever handed out the potions. He bought the potions.
No, I handed out potions. It was the same time I bought the +2 spear, the javelin of lightning, the mithril plate, and the +1 shield.
I may not have taken any because I have, I believe, potions in my robe of useful items.
Oh, okay.
He seems pretty powerful, Zahad.
Yes, I have 4 potions of healing on my person.
Yeah, but
I'm
not
getting-
strong enough to be an archdiocese of a god. Also, why are they using water, not lightning, and fire?
Because she's married to a water elemental, and so that's what she knows how to do.
I think I just froze.
No, we can see you. You're moving.
No, Foundry.
Oh,
Nope,
me-
there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
theater of the mind. You know.
Nope, we're good.
Let me tell
Yay.
you what you see. It's a hard glow sticks, rave music. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, this is not good, Zahad. This is bad.
Are we
Really?
rolling initiative?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
I think you guys are not yet.
They
But you
are.
did know- oh, you guys are in?
We've entered
Mhm.
stage left. Yeah.
You walked very, very slow, Zahad. That's why it took us 5 minutes.
Again, yeah, we've been over this.
Yeah.
As he's walking, like, yes, look at the architecture. Yeah, incredible. Oh, right.
Okay.
We'll start back in 2 seconds.
We're gonna be here, no worries. After all, I'm restrained and grappled. I can't go anywhere.
No, you
Uh,
can't.
That's all right. We'll make
What's-
this guy
what's
explode
this?
here in a moment.
What's this tiny water boy?
That is representation of
Do?
no
Teardrop.
teardrop.
Mm.
Also, there's a. Hey, Mel, your mom's next to you, and and I'm fighting your mom. Which one do you hope is real? The one next to you who can kill you now, or the one I'm fighting?
This is great.
Everything's fine, right? All right,
Yeah,
Nasara,
uh-huh.
you are
Yeah.
the first one up as you walk in, and your magic eyes detect illusion magic wrapped around the 3 individuals that are fighting with Zahad and Emissary.
Anybody else? Cough, cough, vomit, vomit.
Nope.
Okay.
They're not covered in enchantment magic or anything either, huh?
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
Um,
Your detect magic is only level 1. The non-detection is level 4. Or 5? Right?
Her magic eyeballs just see the magic.
Mm.
She doesn't know exactly what it is. She sees the colors.
yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't know specifically what it is. She sees all the hues and everything that's wrapped.
I turn to the other Amara, who presumably is with us, and say, "Well, this is awkward," and I'm going to bonus action hex.
Mhm.
The one that's got illusion magic, that one.
Yeah,
And
kill his
then-
mom. Yeah, do
And
it.
then I'm going to Eldritch Blast, which we are level 5, so I get
5. You
3.
get 2. You get 2. You get 2.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
3 is level 11. Okay. So, does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Does a 19 hit?
No.
Okay, good to know. That's going to be 4 points of force damage for the actual blast, and then for hex, an additional 1 point of the image. Yay. Oh, 1 necrotic if it matters.
Okay. Next up, this one.
You are being flanked, Myrmidon. Quick, run away from the giant killdozer.
And he is going to attack the giant killdozer.
Shame. I did my best. Although if I really did want to do my best, I would just wave my wand and kill Andrew's internet connection. But we don't want me to do that again.
That is a crit to hit you,
Ooh,
emissary.
re-roll. Re-roll that.
The 20 to hit. You will take 14 points of damage.
What type of damage?
5 is cold. And 7 is force.
What is he attacking with?
A trident.
That does... Okay, cool. He's got a +3 super killer trident. You're screwed, buddy. You are also heavily muted.
Oh, my bad. Thanks.
So
Who is
that-
that? Seven,
Sounds like he's using
5.
2020 Sounds like he's using a 2024 Myrmidon.
So 7 and 5, but it's a total of 14, right, Andrew?
7 and
Plus 5, that's all.
yeah, just no.
Yeah, but they all get through though. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll get through because
The force doesn't. Yeah, it's 7 and then 5,
And then
so
cold.
12 in total.
yeah, okay, yeah.
And then
Yeah, I
second
think at this point,
attack,
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of ripping off like the plates that kind of got on my body.
19 to hit.
That will hit.
Didn't we bring Dew and 2 lieutenants and 2 archdioceses?
I think you brought the mom, right?
Yeah.
He's pretty strong.
And that'll be another 12 points.
Yeah, you see it kind of rips off some more of his armor and it kind of hits him maybe on the side of his head, and you see and he kind of falls down into the water or whatever, and his red eyes kind of power down. He's
Also,
kinda-
aren't we like in the middle of town?
You were inside a coliseum at the floor.
Oh boy.
But a Coliseum where a very important event is happening later today, so like
Yep.
more than 3 people will be in here, presumably.
Yes, dear.
Help! I need help. We need help. Oh, I killed him there.
Ah! Ah! Bring him back! Ah! Oh my god!
Help! Help! I'm being oppressed.
You're not being oppressed. You're being murdered.
I mean,
Third attack. That's a hard normal. 22 to hit.
oof.
Hits.
For that 12 points of damage.
You're not even rolling damage anymore. You're just taking standard, huh?
Uh-huh.
Disappointing. All right, I'll take
Level
12.
5. Level 5.
Zahad, it is your turn.
Remember, everyone is stronger than us. We've proven this almost every time. All right. With a bonus action, I will activate insightful maneuver on the water enveloping me. I want to know any resistances it currently has, vulnerabilities.
Vulnerabilities. It does not have any vulnerabilities.
Very good. It is now vulnerable to force damage.
Okay.
I pull out my wand. I don't remember how many dice that is. Give me just a second.
It
But I need to mark my
is
spells used.
3d4 for level 1. You get an extra level for each one. There's
Yeah.
9 charges, so it's 8 more charges if you use them all.
I'm about to go down, so may as well, I think.
He's gonna use this wand until it snaps.
I've got 2. I've got 2, guys. So I can do it after this to fake Mama. 1 second here. No, it's a total of 7 charges.
Okay.
So it'll be
6 plus the 3, so 9 in total. 94
plus 9. So Zahad's being enveloped in this like water tornado. I reach out with my left hand, and there's a glow. And I reach out with my right one. I just kind of point it up,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just gonna see what happens. We said 94 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
He takes another 64 points of force damage.
Is that doubled, or is that the...
That-
Nope,
This is the
64 is the
standard.
double.
64 is the double.
Okay. And with that... the water quits enveloping you.
Could I
Good.
perhaps do an intimidation check?
Sure.
I'm getting the
Does
feeling you
the-
don't care. Okay.
Does the water revert into a different form since you said it was shrouded in illusion magic?
No, the illusion magic is still there.
Awake.
Well, let's see if I can outrun them, huh? I can't use my. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Help! 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 And that's my turn.
Oh,
My name is Zahad. Be not afraid. I need help.
help me! Help me!
With that, Melt, it is your turn.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's great.
Hey, yo, cleric boy, I got 7 hit points and he's down.
Uh-huh, but you okay.
I took care of one issue.
You
I
did.
can only deal
And
with
you-
one issue at a time.
Yeah.
And you ran away from the cleric.
Yeah, I know.
Bye forever.
Yes, but strategically.
Bye.
Yeah, try to. Yeah, I would
I'm
try to
just
reach
dancing
Zahad
in
if
the
you can,
opposite
but it's probably too
direction,
far away.
Okay.
Hold on.
You hit
me-
emissary so hard he fell out of turn order.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
5. All right, cool. 5,
I have ways
Oh.
to.
10.
Well, I've done almost 150 points of damage this
You have.
second. This so far this
Uh.
combat. I'm doing my best here. I'm dropping everything I can.
Yeah, Emissary, you're not in combat.
Oh, why is that? That's weird.
Because he hit you so hard you fell out of combat.
When you get
That's
rotated,
so-
you enter
I have
turn
like,
domain.
I have like a 10 or something like that. It was like a 10 something. I think I'm
Yeah.
maybe right before the or
Yeah,
this
you
is
were-
fine. That's fine. I think I was
Just
before
the last guy.
Yeah, I was before. I think I'm before the elemental water drop.
You're right there, actually. I think that's perfect.
Indeed.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Here.
That's weird. I wonder if I'm out of rage then. That's weird.
Nope. Target. There.
Hey, what are the parents doing?
Also, is the sister on the board because she's gonna attack our faces too? Is that the whole reason she's on the board? Because
no.
I'm not happy if that's the case.
Casting second level healing word on our barbarian friend. Or our emissary.
Mhm.
That's our cleric.
Mom, is the water dragon? I thought that was the mom, or that's a sister. Is that who that
That's
is?
teardrop.
Mm,
That's teardrop, rainbow, starshine.
so 8.
Definitely an ally.
8. Okay.
My OC, My Little Pony.
And that's prior to the
The bonus
better
he
healing.
gets, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 12 total. Yeah. Thank you. Oops, that's not.
And I believe that is going to be it for what I have going on.
Do you want to use your action to dash?
Oh, yeah, it is a bonus action. Yeah, we'll get
That's
up
right.
there.
she kind of hurts
We'll get to
people.
there.
Melts, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, but you have some armor. Yeah, so you have a shield and stuff.
He's
No,
our
I'm
highest.
not good.
He's got the
He's
highest
our-
armor
he's-
class.
He's our tank. That's a
Sure.
You're just really good at hitting
Off-tank.
things, Emissary, and I
Off-tank.
appreciate that about you. Because without using magic, you did almost as much damage as I did.
that's not that good.
Indeed.
He is our kerbonker. He
Yeah.
kerbonks.
Okay.
Yes.
That make people like when you can make them vulnerable to stuff. That's huge.
Yeah. Man, one day we're going to get that to work really, really good besides my little shotgun blast.
With that, you see Teardrop go swimming across up to the fake mom and reaches out. Just remove him from combat. Great.
And gone.
And
Bye-bye.
he was at the bottom anyways.
Oh, okay.
And going to do this to just be symbolic of the spell she is casting. Just because that is the easiest thing to do right now.
What happened?
As she reaches out and lightning rips across the body of this mother figure. And it will take 49 points of lightning damage.
And this mom isn't trying to even like, no, honey, I'm the real one or anything.
She caught her by surprise
Okay,
because
perfect.
the mother is still facing towards you two.
And we
She
just saw
had
the
not
real
noticed.
mom, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back, or you guys saw the real mom back in the Donnie.
It's a double fake.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's a
It's
triple
a triple
ruse.
fake.
The
It's a double.
mom's
triple-
been the dad the whole time. Ah!
Oh, wow.
Melt's actually his sister. It's crazy. It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah.
Conveniently enough, Emissary, you're up again, my guy.
Yep.
Oh, it's me. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I feel the healing hours couldn't be, and I look over and I see Zahad's running away, but I'm glad he's safe, and I
Again,
will.
he's like 8 feet tall, 600 pounds. Doesn't
Yeah,
really
he's-
run.
That's okay. But I will rage again, and you
Yes.
see, yeah,
Eat him.
Yeah.
Put him in your mouth and chew.
exactly.
Oh
And-
man.
And I will swing recklessly again with I will grab the maul that's by my side, and I will swing at this little dude right here. So,
Okay.
Where's my dude? Okay.
You ever hit a water balloon with a bat? Life-changing experience.
yes,
This guy's about to experience it.
Yeah, it's a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 22 points damage, but I will put a D10 of fire into that as well, even though it doesn't do quite as much, but I'll try that anyway. 7, so whatever, half that, Andrew,
35?
so 3. Yeah. Well, it's 23 plus 7, but 7's fire. So 30 total. unless
Doesn't
you get
matter.
half of- Okay. 32. And I will swing away again.
Okay.
And I'll see.
Todd, stay away from here. I will attack you. Upsetting to you, I'm gonna just do again with the stick at the admit. And then that's 28 to hit.
Mhm.
And
You tell me whatever you want, buddy. Hot dang.
it's only 12 at this time. Move up. And yeah, and I think I will. Yeah, I will go. I'm gonna fight the best, so I'm walking this way.
Okay.
It's
That's
pretty
my
good,
turn.
sir.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like those
Yeah.
moves. It's like I calculated this happening or something. That's great.
Yeah. So,
As you do that, I need both of you, please, to make a dexterity saving throw as a
can see
column of water comes rushing straight at you both
oh,
From where?
my-
from the mother. It is 60 foot long.
Counterspell.
It is not a spell.
Oh,
Oh,
I can see it
you
coming
sucker!
right with my dangerous mindset.
A dex save, you say?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't even matter.
21. Is that
11.
21 succeeds, so you'll take half damage.
I'm about to go down again.
On a failure, you are going to take 31 cold damage.
Oh my goodness.
So on a
gracious.
success, it's 15 cold.
That's still enough to.
Good night,
make that.
Sahad.
Nearly instantly killed me. I'm down.
Wow. And I will. This is our issue. Mhm.
I don't remember. How do we rotate? I don't remember.
You hold down Shift key and then use your mouse wheel to kind of rotate yourself.
Nice, get rotated.
Yeah, actually, Andrew, for that guy, add on another because I wasn't really sure. Add on another like 4 more points of damage.
Okay. Oh wait, he has to make that saving throw too.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
Join us. Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter. He's gone. Whether he succeeds or
excellent.
fails, he's dead too. So
Awesome.
You
Rip.
failed
That was
me the
saved me.
last time.
he just took everybody out in that whole line.
That's awesome.
All
Very
right.
nice. That's great.
And
Good
we are
work.
back
High
to
five.
Nasara
High five,
at the top of the round. But as it is your turn, you see the mom and dad begin moving around the area, escorting people out, getting people out of the way, clearing the path. Dew and his 2 lieutenants are also fighting what appears to be a couple more water elementals that have appeared out of the abyss as the fighting broke out. So as you guys are doing this, there is other chaos going on around in the underwater amphitheater. So Nasara, it is your turn.
You are so far away, Zahad. It is not convenient at all.
Hey, was I blown farther away, or do I just
Actually,
drop
yes,
there?
20 feet away because you
Wow,
failed.
you're off the map. Wow.
Oof.
10, 20,
Oh, sorry.
30.
All right.
Bro,
That's crazy. I
Yo,
can't
I'm no
swim.
longer in water.
Yeah, you actually see Zahad like get blown back into the wall of the Coliseum on the floor and just like hit it and just kind of like the water still kind of hitting him full force. And then he does the little float down.
I mean, it knocked me unconscious with how much damage it did to me, but it also realigned my spine.
Yeah.
That's
He's actually 2 inches taller now.
Ooh. 7 feet. Yeah.
okay, well, I can't get to him, which is unfortunate because I'm next. Like he's
Just
after
focus
me.
fire on the.
But
Oh, I can't see you guys if I'm not in the water.
Yeah,
So I'm
stay in
gonna-
the water.
Okay.
get in the
I would-
water.
I would concentrate on getting that married.
But I can reach emissary.
Here's what we do. How many feet did you move, Zahad?
20 feet.
I moved 30 from the water, and then I was moved 20, so I'm 50 feet away from there.
You're 50 feet?
I'm 50 feet away from where
Well-
emissary is.
50 feet from emissary?
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's measure. How far away is that emissary? Do you see?
That he's 45. He would get 1 more, I guess.
So 1 more. Okay. So we just move
Oh, yeah, move us
everything
back, yeah.
over.
That's true. That's
so
smart,
dumb.
yeah.
I love it.
Ta-da! And now it is the exact distance that you are away.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Mwah, beautiful, sir. Very, very nice.
The simplicity, but it's perfect.
Man.
Okay, so bonus action healing light on my fallen Burr.
Thank
Because
you.
I can't reach the other guy. And you get 5 points of health back.
So +4.
Because
Not bad,
we're
yeah.
playing whack-a-mole.
That's exactly.
Does he also
then-
get temporary hit points, or is that a different class?
Oh,
No idea.
The healing light?
Healing light is I heal a creature It is not temporary. You are. I think
It's
you're
just the
confusing.
1d6.
Yeah, I think you're confusing with the Twilight cleric nonsense.
No, I'm confusing Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy gives
Yeah.
temporary.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then because I used my bonus action, I can't move my hex, but that's okay because our barbara bar is up, and then we're gonna Eldritch Blast.
That's
I'm
who you
still in
hexed.
range. Tell me if you wanted.
What?
You hexed
Nothing.
the big one last time.
Oh yes, I did, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to spend a point of inspiration to re-roll because because the 3 is not going to hit. A 4 is not going to hit either. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like you guys
Oh,
are
that's a 20. So,
Nat
Oh,
20?
nice.
yeah, 20.
Nat
Me
20
like
is a crit.
So that is 16 plus a d10 and a d6.
Yes.
Wait, do you add charisma to your damage?
I do not. I'm not
Okay.
that kind of warlock yet.
You're good. So
So that's
16 plus 10
10.
plus 6.
Not 16. It's only 10.
You
What?
critted.
Yeah.
It has hex.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it does 16 damage automatically.
Oh, okay. So
Nice.
16 plus 11 is 27 points of damages.
Is it bloodied yet?
As I whiff and crit.
Hey, Andrew.
Uh-huh.
I have a dumb thought. I do have my ring of regeneration. What are the odds it would regenerate me right now?
A possibility.
Sick.
Okay.
We
Let's
still have
see.
Jess. Anything else?
Bonus action, main action, all done.
Okay.
Moved. We're finito. That's all I got.
And Zahad, it is your turn.
All right. What are the odds that it just kicks in right now and I stand up? It happens once every 10 minutes.
Once every 10 minutes it does that.
Mm-hmm.
So a minute is 10 seconds, is 10 rounds. So it's 100 rounds. So
roll a D100.
Roll a D100. If you roll a 100, it kicks in right this second.
Darn. Okay. Death save. It's a success. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Can I roll again next turn?
Yes. Every
That's
turn.
That's awesome.
That's so funny.
I mean, that is what it is, and it is Melt's turn.
Indeed. Let's. Okay.
As a Triton, don't you have accelerated? Do you have any kind of accelerated water walking or anything, or water movement,
Mhm.
or do you have just base?
He
Water
has a
movement?
swim speed.
It's not any. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not half movement. Technically, you're underwater in a special area, so no.
Okay.
I was
It's
making
normal
sure
movement.
I was
It's normal movement, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you're in a special town that allows movement.
Okay. We're emissaries up, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good. And we're gonna get us a hod back up.
You beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah. You're welcome. Let's do this. Healing.
Come on, give me more than 3. Yeah.
That'll work.
Hey, I'm back to where I was before I went down.
That's awesome.
Every
Oh,
little
man.
bit helps.
Thank you, sir. You still have your action if you did not dash.
Yeah. We're going to dash to here.
Box him in.
She's not very friendly.
If you have the movement, my wonderful, amazing Melt, might I suggest not standing in a straight line with emissary?
Angela's laughing.
That's fair.
Dang it!
Fair. Fair. Fair point.
Thank you, Nasara.
He's smart. He's a smart boy. He doesn't remember what Zahad said to his parents. But he's smart enough to like, hey, like there's bad things that might happen.
Because I can do some healing, but I can't get 3 people up in a round.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that was
That's funny.
dadgum. I was gonna get you all. I was gonna send you all back there with Zahad.
Get banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Okay.
Who's up now?
It is Teardrop.
We have 12 minutes to kill him.
We got this.
We figure out the fallout of this after. We figure out next game.
It needs a wisdom saving throw from the creature.
I
And
imagine.
it fails
Oh,
Good.
as Teardrop, seeing that the lightning last time wasn't as effective, brings out the fire and casts Hold a Monster on the creature. So
Oh.
it is now paralyzed.
Wow. All
Oh.
right.
Zahad is dead.
No. For those that don't know, paralyzed is incapacitated. Their speed is 0. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack roll that hits you is a critical hit if you were
Oh,
within 5 feet.
wow. Yeah, it's exciting.
And she turns around and looks at Nasara and says, "Get him."
Who's him?
As she points to the one that she's cast the spell on.
Got it. Okay.
And it is Emissary's turn.
Get it.
Yep. I will get up and 2, 3. I can't do it one more time, so I will rage again. Let me see if I can. Good. Let's do this real fast. And I will. Yeah, I will attack. Yeah. Let's attack him. I don't know what he would say.
Let me help you remove this one under that.
Yes, 2 pretenders.
I'll show you.
And I will attack twice. It's too much pressure. Too much pressure.
Pretenders.
Oh, wow. Again, I attack with advantage, but not recklessly because it's going to hit anyways. I can see that. So that's 20 points of damage for the first hit, and I will pump. Is it natural quit?
Yeah, because he's paralyzed.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Yeah, and so I will pump another 10 in there. So it would be, again, the base damage for that first one is going to be 20 points of damage plus the rage, which is like 2, I think.
Plus the fire damage.
Plus the fire damage, which is
And then roll all the damage. Yep.
Yeah. So it'd be 20 base damage plus 10 fire damage. That's 30, and then we rolled this additional one up there, which is another 20 points of damage, which is 50, and then 4, so 54 points of damage. But you have 14 of that is, so 40 points, and then another.
Fire doesn't matter to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just the water elemental.
Okay. The 54, and I will swing again if they're still up.
They are still up. They are bloodied.
Oh, I did their so 29 to hit, and let me see.
It's still a crit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's I don't have any more of the fire, so it'd be 20 basic, and then this is 12. Hold on. So 29 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I've been rolling pretty good too, so
Mm-hmm.
for a change.
End of his turn, he will try to break free. And does not. Asara.
You're not a cleric. You can't even roll a wisdom save. Exactly.
It can't speak. It can't do anything.
We could put the whole.
I know. I'm trying to keep people within 60 feet. I'm not lined up within the city. I mean, okay.
That would be bad. That'll be very bad.
Okay. For Subrain, bonus action, we're gonna, what do? I'm gonna send another healing light to Emissary just so that he continues to be beefed up a little bit. Because you get your extra hit points. So you get 3 more plus your 4, so 7.
Yep. Excellent. Thank you.
And then main action.
Action Asara.
Yeah. Roll to hit. Do I get advantage? Or is it just if you're within 5 feet?
So, with paralyzed,
I think you said that the melee attacks were
attack
crit,
rolls are at advantage.
which this is an attack roll for a spell.
It's automatic crits if it hits with an attack roll that is within 5 feet.
Okay, well, that's a 27 to hit. And then the second one is a 21 to hit. Does a 21 hit? Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Then we're going to do 7 and plus 10. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Didn't mean to do that. So 17 and then plus 2 hexes. So 17 points of force damage and 2 points of necrotic.
Good job.
Okay. With that, it is Zahad's turn.
He said it was bloodied after.
After I bumped.
Hold on. I guess Zahad's not here. Give me a second. Nobody told me he was gone.
I told you he was dead.
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
And then you were like,
he's
no.
he's not.
This is what paralyzed
There we go.
does.
Okay. You were back.
All right, cool. Didn't know I left. Sorry.
I didn't either. I'm sorry.
Come on, after 64.
I'm just gonna keep moving then, I guess. I'm gonna move my movement. 10, 15, 20.
Did you roll that to see if you're a generation ring?
Yeah, I was like, now that we've rolled that, you should roll that every single time.
So close.
Technically, it goes off because it gets a greater chance every time. Because eventually, it's 100% chance. So yeah, it hits there at then.
I get 3 hit points.
So now it resets, and every 6 seconds it decreases every time if you don't hit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I can't roll for like 10 minutes, so that's not going to happen in this fight, I think. But
Yeah.
that's neat. I'm going to. I saw that fire was effective against this thing.
Did hit well, yes.
I'm going to activate my spell Nexus to change a spell that I have prepared. I'm dropping Lacerate. I'm picking Scorching Ray.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it at 3rd level. So I have 4 bolts.
Alrighty. Roll to hit at advantage.
Advantage. Should I do the attacks all individual? I don't know if I can stack attacks like that.
Just roll 4 d20s at advantage, or so 8 d20s. Right, because each ray is an individual hit.
All right, add 10 to each. Wow.
First one hits with 20. Second one hits with 25. Third one misses. Wait.
So 20 to hit doesn't hit.
20 does hit.
Okay,
so first one hits, second
10
hits,
plus 10 is 20.
third hits, fourth one misses. So you have 3
Okay.
hits.
And each one is a d6. There's 2d6. 1, 2, 5, 6. That makes sense to me, right? Each
Mhm.
one's 2d6. Cool. He takes 21 points of fire damage. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's it.
Okay. He is looking rough and bloodied. Melt. It is your turn to fight your mom.
Finish her. Rip out her spine. Arrgh!
Oy vey. Okay, let's. Yeah, no, we'll just.
Dawn, you're hilarious. Ugh.
We'll go for it at that point. Oh, whoa.
What you got? You got
Hold on.
inflict wounds?
Yeah, I gotta actually target a thing that's next to me, like that I actually want to hit with a
Do you
melee
have
weapon.
inflict wound? Oh, okay.
He's gonna take a crit.
I mean, if you got inflict wounds.
I do not, unfortunately.
Oh, it's such a shame.
I do have that, but that's a con save. I think the better bet would just be go for. Yeah, we'll do that. We're just gonna toll the dead.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
One minute.
25.
Reroll.
24. Anything else?
What'd
You
you
said
roll?
re-roll.
I did.
What'd you roll?
At 24.
The second
Said
time?
re-roll
Oh, reroll again. I
said
didn't
it
hear the
again.
third. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
22.
no, I only said it twice.
Okay, yeah, no, we're.
Okay, so I did my best. I'm out of inspiration,
did.
buddy.
Boo.
Teardrop's gonna murder her. Don't worry.
Anything
Yeah.
else?
Heckin' kill stolen by an NPC that may or may not be evil.
It
I
doesn't
mean-
matter. We're out of time. 9:01. That's the show, guys. We'll see. We'll see what happens next time. I guess.
The cliffhanger of cliffhangers. Yeah.
As our group is fighting a twin of Melt's mom, as his brother is trying to hold off a party of elementals coming out of the abyss and other creatures, with Teardrop having cast a hold on this monstrosity that you all are fighting. We will find out what happens next time on Mysteries of Beatrix. I hope all you guys enjoyed the game. We had fun. Shenanigans were had. Things were not planned for that happened, Zahad.
Man, I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down. I'm gonna start running this game for you next time. I'll tell you what.
Wonderful. Well, I hope all your games are as filled with as much shenanigans as ours are. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night,
Everybody.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.